Exclusively Trademark TV here, back for another video. Take a look at what Boris Johnson's doing wrong. Just to know, this country's in a mess, right? UK's in a mess. Take a look at what Boris Johnson did wrong during lockdown, right? He had a party when he was telling us not to do that. Why is he doing that, right? Take a look at the country, it's in a mess. We are in disrepute in this country. We are in a right mess in England, right? We don't know which way we're going. We're all upside down in this country. We can't get nowhere in this country. We're all back to front, right? Why have we got Boris Johnson in the government anyway? What's he ever done for us? You've got to ask yourself. Yeah, he got us out of the pandemic, yeah, but he told us what to do, but he didn't do it himself. He didn't repent his problem. I know some people had a street party while lockdown was on and they weren't supposed to, but I tell you what, yeah, Boris Johnson had a party, didn't he? And he's trying to. I wish the bloke would leave with his dignity intact. Would leave, but he won't. He won't leave, will he? He won't go. He ain't gonna go, is he, Boris Johnson? He's gonna stay there for death's door. He ain't gonna go, is he? He's gotta go. Right? I wish you'd go and leave, Boris Johnson. Go and see you next Tuesday. Right? You've made this country a right laughing stock. UK's a laughing stock to the whole world. Right? The Americans are now ripping the pants down of England. We have lost ourselves. We have lost our way in England. We used to be Great Britain. We're not. We're idiots in this country. We've lost our way. The Americans know that. So does the American president know that. The English have lost their way. It's like a load of Scottish people, and they blow their kilts up so you can see what's in it. What's under the kilt? Their kilts have gone up. We've gone, haven't we? We pulled our trousers down. We've gone. We've lost our way in this country thanks to Boris Johnson. He's supposed to be saving us from the pandemic, not having a party. Stop doing a party, boss, and get government. Please leave. Please take your belongings and get out. It's like being a serious Big Brother. Please leave the Big Brother house. Please leave the Commons. You got 5 seconds to leave. And don't come back, Boris Johnson. Don't ever come back to the government. Please go away. Please leave the Commons and go away and never return. We don't want to see your boxy face in the government ever again. You no good idiot. You made a silly mistake having a party and now you're repenting it wasn't you. Well, you're the one doing the party. Like my girlfriend saying those messages you sending wasn't her. Yes, it was. It was her number on the messages. I got her banged to rights. And Boris Johnson banged to rights. That he had a party. Got him banged to rights. They cannot get out of it. My girlfriend's a wally as well. I got her banged to rights. She can't get out of what she did to me, sending messages. They're on my phone and they're not being deleted. Right, and also Boris Johnson has got 5 days, yeah, which to resign, or I'll force him out. He's got to go. He's got to go and get out. And someone new has got to take over and steer us in the right direction. Right, perhaps I'll run for government. Exclusively Trademark TV, I run for government and steer us in the right direction. And we go right back to the beginning where we start all over again without lockdown. Without lockdown, we start again. We do it all right this time. We do it all right. We play it by ear. We do it all right this time without Boris Johnson ballsing it up. He always does. Look at the state of his hair. Does his hair ever move to one side? Or is it a wig? I was wondering whether it's a wig. It never moves, does it? Has he got false hair? Anybody know? Has he got a syrup on his head? I thought a toupee. I thought false hair. He never seems to move. Does he cut his hair? He needs an haircut, for God's sakes. Boris Johnson does. He looks like Wurzel Gummidge. He looks like a scarecrow. He's got to get going. Budgies can lay, hens can lay eggs in his head, nest in his hair. He never moves to one side, does he, when the wind blows? He always stays in one place, straight on his head. He stays there, doesn't it? Is it a wig? I've got to ask him that. Here, mate, I've got one problem, yeah? How's your hair stay like that? He never moves in the wind, does it? It never blows to one side or gets messed up. You look like a great big tit. You do and all. You look like a great big fool. Why don't you leave the government and leave the country alone? So they're steering it in the wrong direction. We've lost our way in this country, thanks to Boris Johnson. Right, he couldn't do it right when he was mayor of London, and he can't do it right when he's the Prime Minister of London. So why was he elected then? To be mayor of London, and why was he elected to be running the country? He's a fool. He needs to go. He needs to go and repent his sins at a church. He made a right muck up this country. We're in a right mess in this country. We don't know where we're coming or going. We've lost it. He's a fool. He's telling us, yeah, please don't have parties and please stand 2 metres away from each other. Well, you can't talk, Boris Johnson. You're in the government, knocking back booze, knocking back sherbets, knocking back booze. You're knocking back the beer, getting drunk. What about the people who couldn't do that because of lockdown? It's all right for you doing that, Boris Johnson. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It ain't one rule for you and no rules for us. If we're in lockdown, so are you. And you should pay the price for your wrongdoings. You done wrong, you pay the penalty by leaving the government and buzzing off. If you don't, you got a couple of weeks here to get out, to resign altogether. If you don't resign, I'll have no alternative to write more videos about you and force you out. You've got to go, Boris Johnson. You've got to go and get lost. You have as well. Go and get lost. You've got to go and get lost, Boris Johnson.